Dear students, today's video is on vocabulary. On Thursdays, I make videos either on grammar or vocabulary. For the past few weeks, I've been making videos on vocabulary, words people use wrongly in speaking and writing. This is the last video in the same series. I have tried to do all the words people use wrongly in speaking and writing from A to Z. Let us see the words for today. Kinder, kid, offspring for child. Firstly, kinder is the short form of kindergarten, which means a class or a school for small children, usually between the age of 4 to 6. So it has nothing to do with child or children. Kid is informal and it is used for a specific age group for very small children. The right word is child, which can be used for the people up to the age of 12. Till 6 it is early childhood and then it is late childhood. Offspring, it means child of a person. Like parents should make sure that their offsprings go to a good school. So the right word is child or children. Don't use these words. Kid can be used sometimes in informal situations. Monument means a historical building. So don't say historical monument. Monument already means a historical building. Majority. First, understand the meaning. Majority means more than half of a group, percentage of the whole group. So when you are talking about a group and more than half of the people of that group, then you use it. Many people use it wrongly in essays. Like the question says, many people say this. In their answer, they'll write majority of the people, which is wrong. Either they can write many people, a lot of people, or use passive voice. It is said by many people. Majority you can use when you are talking about a particular group. Like majority of the people who do online shopping. They find it very convenient and time saving. Now we are talking about a particular group. News. Singular and plural both is news. News is good, news are good. Don't say news is. On cloud 9. Look at the meaning. Extremely happy. When you are too much happy about something, then you should use it, not for every small thing in place of happy. Like when I cleared the exam with flying colors, I was on cloud 9. Paradoxical. The meaning is self-contradictory. Example, I am your best friend, but I can't help you in your difficult situation. Now the person is saying two contradictory things. I'm your best friend, but I can't help you in your difficult situation. People use it wrongly when they are writing disadvantages. After writing advantages, they'll say paradoxically the disadvantages. No. When you are writing disadvantages, on the other hand, however, there are downsides too, then prefer. It is used when you choose one thing rather than other. So it is used when you are talking about two things. If you are talking about one thing, then it is like, I like cricket. Now you are talking about two things. I prefer cricket to hockey. Then you use this word. Perspective means the way you see and understand something, the way of considering something. Many a times people use it wrongly for opinion or think. In some situations, both can be used. Like, does money give happiness? In my perspective, it does not. In my opinion, it does not. I think it does not. Because here someone is asking about your perspective about something. But if there is a question, should government put a ban on public smoking? There you can't say in my perspective. In my opinion, government should do that. The next word is ponder. Look at the meaning. To think about something carefully for a long time, especially before deciding something or coming to a conclusion, then you do pondering over something. So please don't use it wrongly in speaking and writing. Now you can take some time to read these words, see their right and wrong usage. Now let us see the other words. Persons for people. Many people use this, but it is very unnatural. Not wrong, but unnatural. Native speakers never use persons for plural. They always use people. Shopaholic, a compulsive shopper. It is a word with a negative connotation. So whenever the question is, do you like shopping? Many people say, yes, I am a shopaholic. Please avoid saying that. You can say, yes, being a youngster, I am fond of shopping. I like shopping because it makes me aware of the latest trends and trends in the market about the new products available. So that way. Next is scholar, tutee, learner for student. Firstly, scholar is a highly learned man, someone who is very intelligent. Not all students are scholars. Tutee, it means a person who is being tutored by someone. And learner, anyone who is learning something is a learner. So please don't use these words for student. Yes, in some contexts, learner can be used for students. Similarly, tutor, educator, mentor for teacher. Every time you cannot use tutor for teacher, educator can be used at many places. Mentor is a person, someone who guides and advises someone over a long period of time. Your teachers can be your mentors also, but you can't directly write this word in place of teacher. Vicinity, it means place nearby. Wrong use. There is a garden in the near vicinity of my house. Vicinity already means place nearby. There is a garden in the vicinity of my house. Notion means a belief or an idea. Many a times people use it wrongly in essays. Like there is a question. Some people suggest that. Then they'll write, I agree with the notion. Now here it is a suggestion, not a notion. So you have to use it very, very carefully. Mostly, it means almost all the time or mainly. I mostly wake up early in the morning. Or you can say people who use people who use social media platforms are mostly youngsters, means they are mainly young people. Most of means the largest quantity. Like most of the people who do online shopping say it is convenient and time saving. So mostly and most of, they are different. They have different meaning. Then there are two more words, prominent and predominant. These words can be used with cause, role, feature, sometimes reason, but please don't use them with advantage. Avoid that. And also, there is a little bit confusion about two words, reach and arrive. Sometimes people use arrive wrongly in place of reach. Like arrive we usually use when someone is expecting something or someone at some place, then we use arrive. Like when I arrived at my friend's house, I saw that he was waiting for me eagerly. The train arrived at the station on time. Now someone is expecting someone somewhere, then we use arrive. Otherwise it is better to use reach. Now you can take some time to read these words, see their right and wrong usage. Dear students, I hope you have got some clarity about the right usage of these words, and from next time onwards you will use them correctly. And please, whenever you come across a new word, just don't start using it without understanding. First you should go and check its meaning, and after that see some sentences in which the word has been used, because then you will understand the context in which that word is used. Don't use a word because someone has told you that this word has this meaning. You can use it in your essay and speaking. I hope you find today's video useful and informative, and in case you want to prepare well for your IELTS exam, you can join my class or subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.